Good morning and welcome to Kingdom Moments. I am your host, Pastor Gerald Kirby of Lighthouse Church in Pensacola, Florida. Kingdom Moments exists to share the whole gospel of God with our family. Capital I, capital L, capital Y. So the focus for today is going to be man's choice brings sin. Oh, here we go. She took from its fruit and she ate, and she gave also to her husband with her, and he ate. Genesis 3:6. So now, as we approach this topic, I need you to remember or go back and look or listen to yesterday's lesson on God's original creation, that we were made in his image. That is our life, our beginning. Not that we are about to cover today. Today, we come to an all too familiar moment when man made a mistake. In certain circles, Adam and Eve just made life difficult for us. But see, that isn't a father-like thought, now is it? That isn't a God thought. How do I know? Who's the focus of that sentence? Us. That, my friend, is a dead giveaway to the consequence of the choice that Adam made. See, I told you. But you were also introduced to someone else in that exchange. Holy Spirit. Notice how he placed the focus on the way those people were deceived. You see, a believer with Holy Spirit is never concerned about themselves. Pastor Dan Moeller says something like this very often. He says, you didn't become a Christian to become one for yourself. Wow, what a thought. So now, in one instance, you have the selfishness of the flesh, but you also have the correction of Holy Spirit. Why? Now watch this, because Holy Spirit always speaks truth. John 16:13. So listen, this thing is supposed to be about the fall of man, dude. Can we just get back to the story? Nope. Wait. What? No. I'm not going back to the garden again because we don't live there anymore. We live somewhere new now. So no, I'm not going to talk about that story that you already know about. I'm not going to talk about that story that children already know about. The question has to be raised, why do we focus so much on the mistake and not about the redemption that follows? You see, on that day, man made a choice to please himself, and we've been doing it ever since. But remember what we learned yesterday. We were never created to fail. We were created to have relationship and a purpose to our lives with him. The issue is not that there was a bad choice that can never be undone. You see, that's what the devil thought. He never expected to happen next what happened next. See, the main focus of these first 2 days of studying with you is this. Your beginning, my beginning. Now watch this. Everybody's beginning starts in Genesis chapter 1, not Genesis chapter 3. When man was at his worst, how would the God of the universe respond? In a way no man could have ever thought of. And thank you so much for your time. I pray that this study has blessed you. I pray it encourages you to see new life and life that is new. not as a person who makes mistakes, but rather as a beautiful creation whose creator is showing how to be in relationship with him. Join me tomorrow as we move from here and we study God's promise of restitution and redemption. I love you, family.